If you are living in New York City and you're worried about gun violence and how to protect yourself, you are not going to like this. Okay, so there you go. Charges dropped. Now, I clicked over to this New York Post article, and I'll put a link to this below. But here's what they have to say. And there's a couple points here that are really interesting. There is BLU. I guess that's his mugshot. That would be my guess. Now, charges have been dropped against the teenage rapper accused of shooting NYPD officer. Okay, well, the officer was in the hospital recovering, so accused of shooting seems like a little soft language. He shot a cop. The gun and assault case against Cameron Williams, a 16-year-old reputed gangbanger and rapper who goes by the name BLU, cannot be prosecuted, the city law department said, without elaborating. It's just like, no, he's not going to be prosecuted, and there's nothing you can do about it. If this isn't rubbing it in your face, I don't know what is. Now, Williams had been facing the charges after allegedly shooting... Allegedly, again, shut up. They put the bond at $250,000, $250,000, and he posted it no problem after signing a recording contract with Interscope Records. So a 16-year-old double felony has a $250,000 floating around for bail, no problem. Thank you, record company. Good job. 1 week after he made bail, he was hauled back into juvenile court for violating probation. Okay, also, not a problem. Career criminal. Here he is. There's throwing up gang signs, holding a gun. Perfect. What is that? You have a thumb on the trigger? That's fantastic discipline there. Good job. Okay, moving on. But Williams' fortune changed this week when his latest case was dropped. Just because the city cannot prosecute doesn't mean this individual should have been carrying an illegal weapon. No shit. A weapon which contributed to both him and an officer being shot. Okay, I think this means while they were wrestling around, he literally shot himself and the cop. So maybe it's that thumb on the trigger thing again. Pursuant to family court law, the case is now sealed and we are unable to say more about the matter. Basically, they said, STFU, we're not doing anything and there's nothing you can do about it. This is your legal department in the Bronx. Okay, congratulations. Oh, there he is now. Whoa, this guy, what is it? What are those, 20s? Oh my God, he must have $300. What a baller. Williams is also a member of the Rayway crew. That is a subsection of the Crips. He is an official gangbanger throwing up gang signs. He's not shy about it. He has nothing to fear from the cops. So why wouldn't he? Police Benevolent Association President Jack Lynch called the decision to drop the charges absurd. You picked too nice of a word for that. It's absurd decisions that outrage every New Yorker. Yeah. You can be absurd all you want. They're not going to prosecute him. Now here's the part that jumps out at me. Let's see what you notice about this. According to police, Williams' gun went off while he was tussling with the officer after cops responded to a disorderly crowd. The gun just went off? No, he shot a cop. This is like that thing in Waukesha where the guy drove through a Christmas parade. The truck did it. Okay, the truck ran over a bunch of people. The gun just went off. You see how they're reporting this? This is all framing. The gun just went off. He shot a cop. He was previously arrested in the Bronx May 2020 when he was just 14 for possession of a Taurus. Okay, Taurus are garbage guns, so he probably found this in a dumpster. Might have been one of the ones Hunter Biden dropped in a dumpster. Was it near a school? Does this seem like the gun laws in New York are working? I mean, they're working for some people. Why is it that some people can have multiple illegal gun possession, shoot a cop, and they just walk free? And other people... well, you can't buy a gun at all. You'll be arrested immediately. The rest of your life in jail for having an illegal gun. Why are there two separate sets of rules for people? Does this make you angry? Help you protect your family? Does it make you more of a victim? Just a victim in waiting? Well, this is what New York has devolved into. Now, I know that New York went heavy on the Black Lives Matter stuff, especially during the pandemic. Is this a remnant of that? What's going on? How many people want to stay in New York? Boy, we got lots of questions, don't we? If you haven't heard this story before and it makes you a little confused, hit the like button. If it makes you really pissed off, hit the subscribe button. Thanks. See you tomorrow.